One man against an army. A two-star Dou Sheng commander charges with the force of a collapsing mountain, but instead of retreating, Xiao Yan transforms into a golden giant and meets the attack head-on. What you're about to witness will redefine the meaning of overpowered. Welcome back to Cultivation Hub, where we break down the most insane cultivation battles in the universe. I'm your host, and today's episode is absolutely crazy. Real quick, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Every subscriber brings us closer to achieving the legendary Dou D realm. Hit that bell icon and let's ascend together. Last time, Xiao Yan made a legendary entrance, revealing his breakthrough to the Dou Sheng realm and saving Eastern Dragon Island from certain destruction. The powerhouses of the three Dragon Islands were left in complete shock. But the story doesn't end there. News of Xiao Yan forcing back the reinforcements from the Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan has spread like wildfire, sending shockwaves through the three Dragon Islands alliance. They can't believe a single man defeated their powerful allies. Now, with the Dragon Emperor Xiao Yan fighting desperately against the three Dragon Kings in the distant void, Xiao Yan must break through enemy lines to reach her. But standing between him and his goal are the most elite warriors of the three Dragon Islands. Facing dozens of powerful opponents blocking his path, Xiao Yan lets out a cold laugh. He opens his mouth, and a massive sea of flames erupts outward, instantly halting the pursuers in their tracks. With a wave of his hand, he forms a protective fire barrier around the injured Eastern Dragon Island warriors. Then, using several spatial flashes, he appears directly above the Dragon Palace, the heart of Eastern Dragon Island. But he's not alone. "A damned brat from nowhere? How dare you disrupt the grand affairs of our three islands?" A thunderous shout explodes beside his ear as a black-faced burly man with a body like a giant ape charges forward, sending a devastating punch toward Xiao Yan. The terrifying force creates a vacuum, draining all air within 100 zang radius. "Xiao Yan, be careful!" Elder Zhu Li shouts in panic. That man is Xuan Mo, the great commander of the Western Dragon Island. His strength has reached Two-Star Dou Sheng. Most cultivators would retreat in fear. After all, Xuan Mo is a battle-hardened Two-Star Dou Sheng with countless victories under his belt. But Xiao Yan? He calmly flicks his sleeve, sending the injured warriors down to safety. Then he turns around and his body explodes in size, transforming into a massive golden giant. Under countless horrified gazes, he meets Xuan Mo's punch with his own fist. Get lost! The impact creates a shockwave that ripples across the entire battlefield. When the dust clears, both fighters stand their ground, neither giving an inch. A trace of surprise flashes across Xuan Mo's face. "Good kid, you've got some skill after all." His expression turns solemn as he reassesses his opponent. This isn't just some lucky newcomer. This is a true powerhouse. Xiao Yan glances at Xuan Mo and frowns slightly. The strength of the three Dragon Islands is indeed formidable, more than he anticipated. "Brat, who are you? State your name. The affairs of my Taishu ancient dragon tribe are not something anyone can interfere with at will," Xuan Mo demands. But Xiao Yan ignores him completely. His eyes shift suddenly to the distant northwest, where two figures approach at lightning speed. Within mere breaths, they appear beside Xuan Mo. A cold voice cuts through the air. "Xuan Mo, stop wasting words. Capture him immediately. The three Dragon Kings should be close to victory. At this critical moment, we must not allow any mistakes." Xiao Yan's eyelids twitch violently as his senses analyze the newcomers. Both have reached mid-peak Two-Star Dou Sheng, even stronger than Xuan Mo. The situation just became exponentially more dangerous. "So, you three Dragon Islands truly believe that Eastern Dragon Island has no one left to fight? An angry shout erupts from within the Dragon Palace. Space ripples beside Xiao Yan, and two white-haired elders materialize, the first and second elders of Eastern Dragon Island. "I greet the elders," Xiao Yan says, respectfully, cupping his hands. The dragon staff-holding elder smiles warmly. "Little friend Xiao Yan, no need to be so formal. You are a friend of His Majesty, naturally a distinguished guest of our island. For rushing here to assist us, we will remember this debt." Elder Zhu Li quickly whispers the enemy's identities to Xiao Yan. The green-robed elder is Zhu Mu, first elder of Western Dragon Island, a mid-stage Two-Star Dou Sheng. The golden-robed one is Li Shan, first elder of Southern Dragon Island with similar strength. These three, together with Xuan Mu, are the highest authorities of the three Dragon Islands besides the three Dragon Kings themselves. They're commanding this entire assault. Zhu Mu sneers at the Eastern Dragon Island elders. "Old Qian Shan, with things already at this stage, do you still intend to resist stubbornly? Continued resistance will only drain Eastern Dragon Island's forces. When the three Dragon Kings finish dealing with your Dragon Emperor, I'd like to see if you can still speak so boldly. According to the timing, the reinforcements from the Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan should be arriving soon. When they get here, I really want to see how you plan to keep resisting." A confident smile crosses Xiao Yan's face. There's no need to wait for those reinforcements. He reaches out and grabs the air. A sealed figure instantly appears, none other than Kun King of the Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan, bound and powerless. "On my way here, I happened to run into them, and conveniently sent them back." "What?" Both sides are stunned. The sealed Kun King is undeniable proof. Xiao Yan single-handedly defeated the Heavenly Demon Phoenix clan's reinforcements. "You bastard!" Xuan Mo glares at Xiao Yan, rage burning in his eyes. "You two, enough talking. Attack!" The first elders of Western and Southern Dragon Island nod slowly. Deep dragon roars erupt from their bodies. Nearly 100 streaks of light surge forward, hovering above the Dragon Palace. Among the dozen leading figures radiate terrifying auras, every single one a semi-sage. The rest are mostly 5-star Dou Zun or higher. From inside the Dragon Palace, answering dragon roars echo. Countless figures soar up behind Xiao Yan, their sharp gazes locking on to the enemies. The atmosphere becomes tense beyond measure. Both armies face each other, ready to explode. Boom! An ear-splitting explosion of energy erupts from the distant void, where Xiyan battles the three Dragon Kings. The shockwave shatters the standoff instantly. "Kill!" Following a deep roar, experts from both sides charge forward like raging beasts breaking free from their cages. In a blink, the entire sky descends into utter chaos. Xiao Yan strikes out with a palm, sending a peak Dou Zun vomiting blood and stumbling back. He instantly flashes beside him, grabbing his arm, and under the horrified gaze, swings him like a weapon, brutally smashing him into a semi-sage. The immense force causes the peak Dou Zun's arm to explode, while the semi-sage is sent flying, spitting blood. This is Xiao Yan's combat style, ruthless, efficient, devastating. After sending the semi-sage flying, Xiao Yan lifts his gaze toward the distant void. That battle between Xiyan and the three Dragon Kings is the true deciding factor of this war. But Xiyan is showing signs of exhaustion. Under the relentless assault of three powerful enemies, she's being continuously forced back. The experts of the three Dragon Islands notice this and fight with everything they've got to pin down Eastern Dragon Island's warriors, preventing any reinforcements from reaching her. Xiao Yan takes a deep breath and speaks solemnly. "Elders, Yao Ming the Patriarch will help you handle Xuan Mo, Zhu Mu, and Li Shan. I'm going to assist Xiyan." Massive crimson-blue bone wings unfurl behind him, the legendary wings that have carried him through countless battles. "Three Dragon Kings, let me see just how strong you really are."
Far away in the void, a dark golden spear tears through the sky like a roaring ancient dragon, viciously smashing into a middle-aged man's dragon claw-shaped arm. The elegant figure who threw it, Xiao Yan, immediately flickers forward like a wraith, unleashing a razor-sharp palm strike. But the middle-aged man's eyes narrow, his jade-like arm trembles, bending the spear into an impossible arc and redirecting it to block the incoming attack. The explosion sends both fighters skidding back several steps. The middle-aged man, one of the 3 Dragon Kings, lets out a sighing laugh. "Xiao Yan, my dear niece, why keep resisting? Even though you possess the rare Dragon Emperor physique, you've yet to fully mature. Thinking you can face the 3 of us alone? That's a bit too naive." The situation is desperate. Xiao Yan fights valiantly, but against 3 Dragon Kings, even her legendary bloodline might not be enough. Unless help arrives in time. And there you have it. Xiao Yan has turned an entire battlefield upside down, defeated legendary reinforcements, and now he's heading straight for the ultimate showdown.